Gain weight and lose your looks. Even death. Is this still the so-called happy candy you trust? Think again. In 2016, the British government announced that from 2018, we'll start to suffer a sugar tax on high-sugar beverages because the obesity population in the UK at this time, it has occupied 1/4 of the total population, even in the milk of British school children, mixed with a lot of soup. However, it's not just cause an effect that sugar covers us. Think about it. Is your usual drink a sugary drink? Do you usually put two spoonfuls of sugar sweet fairy in cooking, where you can't see it? Sugar is almost ready. It covers all aspects of human life. And not only did you not notice, instead immersed in. Sugar creates a happy castle for you. Because sugar is the same as nicotine and other substances, stimulates brain circuits. It prompts the body to secrete dopamine. It's what makes you happy. In order to verify the harm of sugar to the human body, famous Australian director Damon, think of yourself as a guinea pig. The challenge is to eat the average daily sugar of Australians every day. Intake, that's 40 spoonfuls of sugar. And the entire experiment process was filmed into a documentary. Just in case. Dharma also invited a team of experts. Examine yourself during the experiment. Every change that occurs in the body. To ensure the fairness of the experiment, Damon doesn't use sugar directly or lots of sugary junk food. Instead, put these 40 spoonfuls of sugar have been replaced by generally recognized healthy wet diseases. But what Damon didn't expect was, I thought the task of 40 spoons of sugar per day, they put themselves through a lot of food. But just as sweet breakfast cereal, plus low-fat yogurt and apple juice. I helped him complete half of the lie down. This got him excited and decided to continue the experiment to the end. 12 days later, Damon's proud ABS are starting to disappear, and it's replaced by an ugly ring of fat. The weight has increased by 3.2 kilograms. As the experiment continued, and Damon's attention began to plummet. Working less than an hour a day, you become very tired. Wait until the 60-day experiment is completely over. Polishing I Ching suffered from fatty liver. The weight has also increased by nearly 10 kilograms, and it's all because of sugar and calories. Is directly equal. Once you soak in too much sugar. I don't like sports. You can't burn off those calories. Next is excess sugar. Is stored in the liver as fat. The most direct consequence of increasing fat is gaining weight. And unknowingly, obesity also increases diabetes, chance of hypertension, coronary heart disease, etc. In addition to that, sugar also builds up in the body. Saccharification will continue to cause dark yellow skin. You get acne pimples. This is also a beauty lover. Why are you obsessed with quitting sugar? During Damon's experiment, he also interviewed some long-term people on a high-sugar diet. One of them is a 7-year-old boy. Due to the love of communication, the average D-tax drinks 12 cans a day. Eventually lead to bitter and rotten teeth. What's even more terrifying is that his gums are seriously infected. Anesthetic doesn't work at all during tooth extraction. In the end, it can only be left. And for Damon, even if Challenge Experiment 1 has been completed, but the impact on him is not over. He was desperate to lose weight and suffer from headaches, insomnia, and lethargy. However, we have to admit that sugar is harmful to the human body at the same time. It does have great benefits for the human body. As the main energy source for the human body, sugar can affect the body's muscle contraction, multiple functions such as neurotransmission and immune activity. According to studies, sugar also helps improve the memory of the elderly. So it's not that you can't eat candy, but eat less in moderation.